Hello everyone, I'm Cloud and welcome to Anime No Mi. Today, continuing with the One Piece videos, we will talk about the Devil's Fruits. Devil Fruits give the user incredible superhuman powers, allowing them to manipulate elements, modify their body, or even transform into another being. But the existence and creation of these fruits is a mystery. Little is known about Devil Fruit, but there are several possibilities that can come close to revealing the real origin of Devil Fruit. There are many possibilities that involve events, stories, and even souls, in addition to the scientific possibilities through the lineage factor. In today's video, we are going to comment on these two possible possibilities of where the fruits were originalized through some revelations that were demonstrated during the One Piece manga. And I already count on your help to leave your like in the video to support the channel. I also hope you subscribe if you're still new here, and leave your comments saying your opinions and what the next videos you want to see here on the channel. Now let's go to the video. Guys, we all know that the author of One Piece, Oda, uses inspiration from various legends, events and aspects of some stories to create new information and powers within the universe of One Piece. An example would be the Devil Fruit, which has its powers used by Sengoku, which is the fruit of the Buddha. The origin of the fruit may also be related to some inspiration, more specifically in the story of Adam and Eve, where a paradise had been created where they could live their peaceful lives for eternity. But there was only one rule: they could not eat the fruit of a specific tree. Because of a serpent, Eve was deceived. The serpent told her that whoever ate the fruit could acquire unimaginable knowledge. In the case of One Piece, unimaginable powers. Eve then eats the fruit and soon after also gives the fruit to Adam, which caused the first evil done by humanity. Thanks to this disobedience they were punished. They were expelled from that place, which made it impossible for them to return again. Through the origin of humanity described in the stories, Oda may have picked up some references like the forbidden fruit, or also known as the fruit of knowledge. It is said by the serpent that the fruit could give Eve incredible wisdom, as if it were some power, something that the devil fruits of One Piece also give to the bearer. However, the fruits of One Piece, they give different powers, and there are even three categories of fruits, being Paramecia, Zoan and Logia. Another reference that Oda would have used as a reference are the names that are considered the names of the first humans. In the work of One Piece there is the Adam tree. Both the Aro Jackson and the Thousand Sunny were made from this tree. The wood of this tree is capable of withstanding anything, being resistant to any attack it receives and thus receiving little damage. However, even ships built with this would need a carpenter with a lot of knowledge to take care of it, as it is not completely invincible. Frankie explained the history of this tree. Once a long time ago, an endless battle was fought on an island. Many people lost their lives. The island was destroyed by a large amount of attacks and was left in ruins. However, the people returned to rebuild a new nation near a giant tree, which was the only thing that had remained intact and named after Adam. There is also another tree that has the name of Eve, the tree of sunlight Eve. It is a gigantic tree that absorbs sunlight and transfers it to its roots, in addition to providing the necessary air to the ocean floor through its photosynthesis. It was first mentioned by Neptune when asked by Nami why the ocean floor is so well lit. He says that all this happens because of this giant tree. It is through the roots of this tree that Fishman Island is able to have light 10,000 meters below the surface of the ocean. Usopp also notes that there may be some connection between her and the treasure tree Adam. Not only that, after eating the fruit, Adam and Eve were expelled from paradise, similar to the pirates who eat the fruit in One Piece, as they are technically expelled from the sea. The sea being the pirates' paradise, where they spend most of their travels sailing on it. In Ohara there was also the tree of knowledge, that could refer to the fruit of knowledge that Adam and Eve ate. The citizens there were even called demons for seeking knowledge of the poneglyph. So there may be the possibility that the fruits could actually come from a legendary tree, just like the tree that creates the forbidden fruit. The answer to the origin of the devil's fruits could be related to it. We saw in Shandia that they say that the souls of their ancestors who lost their lives go back to the trees. This can mean that after a user who has a fruit loses life, their soul along with the fruit can go to the primordial tree or to another fruit. There is then the possibility that the devil's fruits are related to fruits of knowledge that we have already commented on before. The fruits can be original from a sacred tree that has fruits that give power to the user. This would also be one of the reasons why the fruit is called the devil's fruit, as it would be a cursed fruit in which no one could eat it. However, many people ate it, and after the user lost his life the power was spread to several other fruits around the world, thus spreading the devil fruit's fame. The other possibility is now based on the science of the world of One Piece, being based on some information given during the course of the manga's history. This possibility is based on the lineage factor. It is said that during the Void Century there was a great kingdom which at a time in the past was destroyed. This could be a great technological realm, and their goal through scientific knowledge was trying to overcome all known powers. Based on their research and mutations, they may have created molecules and manipulated them until they were able to change a living being's lineage factor. Through the lineage factor, the possibility of getting powers through these molecules was made possible, as this power could only belong to the user who ate the fruit that contained the bloodline factor alteration. But as the user users were losing their lives, they noticed strange behavior through the fruits modified through the lineage factor molecules. After the user lost their life, their power passed to other fruits, allowing an infinite cycle to form in which the fruit that would have the power would be eaten. Then its user would gain incredible powers, but after the user lost their life, this power would pass to another fruit, then repeating this infinite cycle. The power of fruits could be passed to another fruit through the bloodline factor, as it is said that everything in the world of One Piece is linked to this. Therefore, the power could find some way for him to be able to possess a random fruit, giving it his lineage factor modifications. However, another side effect that this fruit would be the fact that its users lose the possibility of being able to swim or come into contact with seawater, because through it the user would lose the ability to use their fruit. In addition to, their body would be completely weakened. Like all creations, the fruit would not be perfect, so this weakness that it gives users when they are in the water would be one of the side issues that the fruit's creators couldn't or didn't have time to correct. But the biggest side problem is that after the user lost their life, their power would pass to another fruit, which allowed the devil fruits to be spread all over the world, allowing many people to eat these fruits. In fact, the fruits in most cases were just inside the Grand Line. The next possibility, also involving science, was how they were able to give special powers to fruits, and scientists were able to do that by discovering the existence of a number that exists in all existing things. We are talking about the set called the Fibonacci sequence, and which is known to many people as the God numbers. The great scientists managed to obtain the formula to create a new power, creating something that could make humanity incredibly evolve its power, achieving powers never seen before. Even the spiral shapes that the fruits have are similar to the shape we see in these numbers, and after scientists were able to get the number and understand the shape, they may have been able to come up with a way to create special fruits, and so the fruits were marked with these spirals, representing that they were created in the same way as everything in the universe, and the creation of fruits may be the maximum point of the science of the Great Kingdom. It is worth remembering that the Great Kingdom was cited as the most advanced kingdom of the Void Century. However, not everyone saw it that way. After the other 20 kingdoms discovered that they had managed to give humans powers that would be impossible to possess, they saw it as a danger. And it was for this reason that the kingdoms came together to destroy them, because through this great power they could create many other inventions capable of defeating all other kingdoms. The 20 United Kingdoms were able to defeat the great scientists of the Great Kingdom, but the fruits had been scattered around the world, allowing many people to obtain this great power. Because the fruits were artificially created by scientists who tried to overcome the limitation of humans, Sekai Sifu, and the world nobles came to consider them demons, thus giving this fruit the name of devil fruit. But the fruits were scattered all over the Grand Line, so now most people could get a fruit that could give them incredible power, giving the ability even to face the Sekai Sifu, which was created through the union of the 20 kingdoms. Thus emerged the world nobles. In this way they managed to unite all the kingdoms so that no kingdom could be attacked. At the same time they created the navy to face their enemies. This group had the objective of capturing dangerous people who could cause great destruction with the devil fruits. These are the biggest possibilities about the origin of the devil fruit. Both have many interesting points that can get close to the true origin of the fruits, and now we need to wait to see the real origin of the fruits. But this mystery may still be a long way from being revealed, because there are still many things that must be revealed in One Piece. Several mysteries are being revealed right now. But now I want to know about your opinion. Which possibility do you think is more plausible? That there may be a divine tree in which the fruits originated, or was their creation through science? Leave your opinion in the comments. Thanks to all of you for watching the video to the end. I hope you enjoyed the content and information in today's video. We hope that we will always continue together talking about the news of the anime and the manga, so comment your doubts, news, or what you think will happen in the anime in the future. Also comment on the new videos you want to see here on the channel. We'll see you again in the next video. I'll wait for you here. Bye.